got a lot of great sponsors for the 2016 Personal Defense Network Training Tour, but Crossbreed Holsters is a special one. Crossbreed is the only company that's been with us every single year of the PDN Tour, and my relationship with them and special projects I've worked on with them go back even further than that. So it's great to have Crossbreed back. Of course, Crossbreed is my everyday carry. It's an incredibly comfortable holster. It also holds the gun securely enough for me to be happy with the idea that I'm going to move around during my day, the gun's going to be secure, the trigger's going to be covered, and when I need to get to that gun, I'm going to be able to access it quickly, remove it from the holster, and use it to defend myself or others. Now, I wear one of the appendix carry holsters. Obviously, the Super Tuck and the Mini Tuck are their two most popular versions. The Mini Tuck, this one happens to be for an XDS9, the gun that I'm carrying. I don't use that one. I never have used that one. I started out with a larger gun, carrying a Glock 19 actually, and I was using the Super Tuck. The Super Tuck, to me, is incredibly deceiving. It looks bulky, it looks like it's not going to be comfortable, and it's exactly the opposite of that. It's an incredibly comfortable holster. The large leather surface area spreads out the pressure of the gun inside of the waistband. Obviously, the Kydex piece holds that gun securely, and the clips are going to let the gun attach to your belt or your pant line very securely. And these are tuckable clips also. On all of these holsters, you can tuck your shirt behind the clip and have very little showing to let anybody know that you're carrying a gun. Now, a couple of new things that Crossbreed has over the years that have come out since the Super Tuck and obviously the appendix carry. One of them is the Freedom holster. And the Freedom holster we've done a complete video on at the Personal Defense Network website. You can check that out. The Freedom holster is designed similar to the appendix carry, but the clip is on the opposite side. So you can use it either in the appendix position, you can use it cross draw, or you can use it all the way back at the 4 or 5 o'clock. It's a great holster if you aren't exactly sure where you want to carry it, but you know that you like the idea of a Crossbreed holster and you want to be inside the waistband. You can get the Freedom holster and play around with some different things. You get one holster that'll work in several different areas. Now, this particular holster is really important to me, especially during the tour months. This is the Ram mount holster that's done with Crossbreed. It's got a hard mount disc. If you're familiar with Ram mounts, I've been using them probably for a couple decades now. Ram mounts for GPSs, for tablets, for all kinds of different things you can mount inside of a vehicle. They're awesome. They're incredibly articulate. You can have long stems, you can have short stems, you can have multiple angles, things like that. Well, Ram Mount teamed up with Crossbreed Holster to make a great holster module for the vehicle, for your office, anywhere that you want to hard mount this. Obviously, this could be reversed upside down under a desk that I was sitting at in the workplace. For me, this is my workplace several months a year. So for those long drives, sometimes I'll take the gun out of the appendix carry position and I'll put it where it's easily accessible when I'm out on the interstate, I'm not driving through the inner city, I'm not getting in and out of the car a lot. It's going to be very accessible to me. It's also going to be secure. And the nice thing about the Ram mounts is that this utilizes one of the Ojai holster pieces. And you can see that there is a hook and loop. I can release that, take this off, I can put another gun on there. So let's say that you in the workplace are always going to have a Springfield XD, and maybe someone else in the workplace is going to have a Springfield XDS. You can have two holster modules with one Ram mount base that you can attach the different holsters to. That also means you could take this off, put it on your bedside backup, another great holster from Crossbreed, or maybe one of the platforms they have designed to go into a purse or into a messenger bag or a backpack. This will also fit into any other type of hook and loop situation, so you can take this and put it inside of any bag made for concealed carry or anywhere that you've taken and mounted the soft side of the hook and loop fastener. Crossbreed Holster Company is an innovative company that continues not only to make a high quality product that they're known for and that is incredibly well loved in the community, but also push the boundaries to the next generation. Of course, I've worked with them to design 2 generations now of our modular belly band system. We just released the newest one last year. Really excited about that. Keep an eye on the Personal Defense Network Training Tour updates. You're going to see a lot of stuff in our social media from myself and other students relying on Crossbreed for a comfortable way to carry a defensive gun securely in their everyday lives.